Well, the Senate is expected to vote this week on a bill blocking Washington, D.C.'s council from softening crime laws in the district. President Biden announced last week he will not veto the legislation. Joining me right now is Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty. He's a member of the Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Foreign Relations Committees, as well as the Appropriations Committee. Senator, it's good to see you. Thanks very much for being here. And I know you've spearheaded this effort in the Senate. Tell me more about that and on the president's stance on it.
Well, it's amazing to think that the D.C. Council, after 2 years of work on reforming their crime bill, has come up with a situation where they can actually lower the penalties for major crimes in the district. The District of Columbia has turned into basically a wave of crime right now, Maria. Carjackings have tripled over the past 3 years. Homicides exceed 200 per year over the past 2 years. The D.C. government's response to this right now is to hand out car locks, wheel locks, to people who are worried about getting their car stolen. This is ridiculous. At a time we're seeing a crime wave, this is the Federal District of Columbia. I've got constituents coming to visit me every day. My staff live there. I'm there working every week. The district needs to be a safe place, not an embarrassment to the nation. When the D.C. Council passes a law like this, in fact, the mayor even vetoed it, saying it's not making the district safer. I'm not going to allow it to stand. I have responsibility on the Appropriations Committee for the D.C. government. I'm going to take that responsibility seriously, and we're going to push back and overturn this.
So your take on what Joe Biden said about it. The president says he will not veto it, and I guess that upset some of your colleagues on the Democrat side.
It certainly upset the far left, Maria. They love the soft on crime policies. It didn't work very well, I think, for the Democrats, though, in the last election. If you poll people in the District of Columbia, 72% of them agree with me. The D.C. Police Union agrees with me. The Fraternal Order of Police agrees with me. They support the posture I'm taking. We need to push back on crime, get serious about dealing with crime rather than encourage it. The D.C. Council simply wants to encourage it. It's, again, making the District of Columbia, our nation's capital, into a laughingstock across the nation and across the world. We need to stop this.